Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Megan, and these are some of the rest of my friends from A Touch of Understanding. A long time ago, we actually used to call this program Walk a Mile in My Shoes. A Touch of Understanding changes lives through teaching inclusion, understanding, empathy, through hands-on disability awareness programs.
So we're gonna do a really cool activity today. It's gonna kind of show you how it feels to get all those wires plugged into the wrong spots.
We do this because every student, every person deserves to better understand each other. So when we can come in and provide the tools to bring understanding, students are able to build bridges of friendship. Our hands-on activity stations include wheelchairs, so students are actually using wheelchairs.
Pull, grab your rims. You're gonna keep going all the way to the end, okay?
This is very hard.
Imagine people doing this every single day.
They walk with their eyes closed using a white mobility cane.
Do you think you guys could do it all the time like I do it?
No.
They write their name in Braille.
This is our Braille station.
Let's see.
I am not going to read the last name.
Zoe? Good job.
They handle braces and artificial arms and legs.
This is meant for somebody who had a back injury or back surgery.
They do a station to understand learning differences.
In this station, we're going to be talking about ADD, ADHD, and dyslexia.
So we're gonna use it like a racetrack, okay? And your pencil's gonna be a race car, and you're just gonna do one lap around that racetrack, but not yet, because there's a catch. You're not gonna look down at your paper. You are gonna look at your paper's reflection. How do you think it would feel to be the only one in class that had to work that hard? What if only one of you had to use a mirror? Do you think you guys can be better classmates and friends and community members to people who might be struggling with this?
And another station to understand autism.
I want you to close your eyes and pretend this is how you hear the world every day.
Right now, as you sit in this room, it's very easy for you to focus on my voice. This is not how children with autism hear. They hear everything, and they hear them all at the same volume. So as you listen to and are able to focus on my voice, they hear the fan blowing. They hear doors closing. They hear the wait staff clearing tables. They hear the woman 10 feet away rummaging through her purse. They hear a fire truck outside. They hear people walking to their seats. They hear someone pouring a glass of water. They hear a car alarm. If this is what your world sounded like every minute of every day, what would you do to cope? Would you rock back and forth? What would you do to make it stop?
And then we also have volunteer speakers who share their stories and how they meet their goals and objectives.
My life didn't stop when I had to become and use the wheelchair. The really neat thing about all of this, do you guys realize that I have yet to ever wear out a pair of shoes? Really? Think about that. My feet are never on the ground.
When students leave our program, we want them to see people as just people.
It's a superpower, kind of. Basically, like superpower and something different about you that not everybody has.
I've never experienced a disability, and I feel like this just helped me understand more how that is impactful to your life.
In my past, I usually kind of like laugh at some people who their disabilities made them like that. And I actually kind of feel bad for that. It actually kind of did inspire me that they do actually have super abilities.
They're getting the message. And one note is when they stop asking me questions about the wheelchair and they start asking me, what kind of food do I like? What's my favorite show? What kind of books do I read? At that point, we know that we've accomplished exactly what we wanted to, which is you don't see the wheelchair and then me. You see me and then the wheelchair.
If I could, I would have this at every grade level, every year at my school, because it's that important. They need to know how to read and to write and to do math, but they need to know about how to care for other people.
I went through the workshop as a third grader, and it was really eye-opening and a really beautiful experience because without even realizing it at the time, I am like those people, and the things that they were saying was very relatable to me. When I first got my diagnosis for dyslexia, I was really excited because I had just done the program a month earlier. I was thinking about ATOU and I was thinking about being a speaker, and giving that connection to other kids like me. Disabilities can be very isolating, but ATOU has given me an outlet to not only, cope with that part of myself, but also let these kids know that they're not alone and that they're not wrong for the way they are is really fulfilling and really amazing.
In a perfect world, we would work ourselves out of a job so that everybody just understands empathy and inclusion and acceptance, particularly as it pertains to disabilities.
I would recommend to try it and to keep impacting more schools.